So I'm on Jesus's fourth saying, and he's still in the wilderness. He's still in his 40 days of fast, and Satan tempts him three times. I'm well aware that most people know that. This is the second time that he's tempting Jesus, and Jesus replies back to him, and he says, "It is written again, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God." And so again, I think, and he's still 30, it's 27 AD. And I think what this says to me is the importance of being steadfast and not wavering in the temptations of the day. And Satan is telling him, well, if you follow me, I'm going to give you all of these things, all of these materialistic things, and blah blah blah, all that stuff. And Jesus is just no, saying no, and he's just not being tempted, and he continues to just say, stop tempting, to stop tempting me. And I think he just kind of, is like, I can almost picture him just like digging in, or almost flippantly saying, hello, it's written again, hello, don't tempt me. It's not going to work, So I don't know. It was just, I find this saying and the first one and the final third one that's still to come, just really fascinating and inspiring, and also motivational to me, knowing that with all the temptations and distractions, people call them distractions, temptations, that are out there by evil today. I like to use temptations rather than distractions because distractions don't really signify the negativity of them, perhaps. That some of these are evil distractions, and so the temptations that are presented to Jesus after 40 days, and he's just like resolute with, get out of here type of thing, don't tempt me. I just find that just so incredibly inspiring. And I think when I use it with my in the healing professions, when I'm working with my clients, I think I'll just use that when it comes to resilience, the attribute of being resilient, and to be unwavering in your determination to move forward, and to not allow the negative or the evil distractions or temptations to get under your skin, or to um, um, push you into thinking that, it's not so bad, go ahead, take it, that sort of thing. It almost reminds me a little bit about addiction, when we're addicted to, whether it's alcohol, drugs, or a sex addiction, pornography, or something like that. It's like it's just it just reminds me that, um, it's so comfortable. Your addiction is so comfortable, and you know what to expect, and you always feel good, not for long, but you feel that initial good, and it's just this comfort zone for you. And it's like, don't go for that, get beyond that, look beyond that addiction or that temptation to just be comfortable. It would have been real comfortable for Jesus to say okay to Satan, but he did not. He stood his ground for the betterment of humanity and for us. And I just, it's, I mean, people talk about empowerment and stuff like that, and it's like, talk about empowerment, the ability that Jesus gave each of us, that ability to be empowered, and infused with God and his word, and to be infused with Jesus's example of how to move beyond the temptations and the distractions. I just think it's just so awesome.